Hey guys, editing Thursday here. I was cutting this clip together and I just wanted to give a viewer discretion warning if you're bothered by strong language. I get really, really angry towards the end of this video, and there's a lot of cursing. There's a lot of it. I'm not apologizing for it. I think it was appropriate. I think that the amount of emotion I feel about this issue is appropriate. So I am not apologizing for that language, but I know some people don't like strong language, and I don't want to blindside you with it. So you've been warned. And if so, this clip's not for you. Have a great day.
Owners are putting on states to move around. The Real ID card, for example, was phased in ultimately over 20 years.
We took 20 years for Real ID? Oh my gosh! You guys, I don't know if anybody thought the thumbnail was an overreaction, but there you go.
So it's a lot of owners are putting on states to move around very quickly. And then the other is about rural areas, and the question of there's some kind of murkiness, I think, in the way this is written as to whether people would have to travel for proof of citizenship specifically to bring their documents, and that might be a real burden on states like Alaska.
Well, and I think you heard her talking, and that might be a question for Senator Husted to take too, as a former Secretary of State. But as the bill was being drafted, the attempt was to contemplate all the different scenarios that might play out in different states around the country, because states do have different laws and obviously have different geography. But I think
you guys want to see something crazy?
In the end,
you want to see something crazy?
Concerns out there. Obviously, there are conversations going on with Senator Murkowski. You mentioned Alaska. Alaska has some unique circumstances which we're trying to make sure are addressed. But
don't address them. Exception makes bad law. Do you want to know why every law in the United States for the last 30 years has sucked balls? Because we keep going, let us work all the exceptions in. And then the exceptions make the law useless. Don't. It's not complicated. Exception makes bad law.
Why any of those would get in the way of adopting a photo ID. I mean, you're talking about other issues with regard to registration. There's some questions about mail-in ballots. But when it comes to photo ID, that is a straightforward issue. And that ought to be an up and down vote that every Republican and Democrat in the United States Senate can cast that reflects an overwhelming majority of where their constituents are. And I don't know, anything you want to add to that, John?
I would just say that 36 states already do photo ID and some form of identification.
I don't know if you guys know this. This is this is not rare knowledge, but it is actually, not only does California not have photo ID, it is illegal to ask for photo ID to vote in California. It is illegal for a poll worker to ask if you have an ID to vote.
Yeah. And I listened to what Senator Murkowski said the other night, and I believe that our straightforward bill on photo ID addresses her concerns that this can easily be implemented. So I know there are a lot of issues in.
It doesn't fix anything because this is an illegal alien with a driver's license who's killing Americans. Photo ID doesn't fix anything unless you attach the citizenship requirement. They know that. Photo ID fixes nothing unless you attach a citizenship requirement. Because you want to talk about this New York one? Oh, okay. How about here's another one. Here's a star. He's got fucking Real ID. And he's killing Americans. This guy's killing American citizens. He's got Real ID, photo ID. The Senate leadership knows that photo ID fixes nothing. They know the only thing that fixes this is proof of citizenship, and they don't care because they hate you. Also, his name's Suck Deep. Sorry, I'm a child. Photo ID doesn't fix this problem. Photo ID doesn't fix this problem. And the Senate knows it. They know it. John Thune knows that photo ID alone doesn't fix this problem. You know why I know he knows that? Because he's putting it forward, and John Cornyn, Shelley Moore Capito, Lisa Murkowski, Susan Collins, even the leftist idiot that a bunch of these conservative retards have decided is on our side, John Fetterman, favors photo ID. It doesn't fix anything because they give photo ID to illegal aliens with real ID stars on them who then, because they can't speak English, kill Americans.
The Save America Act, but this particular one focused on photo ID is something that can be easily implemented, which is already being implemented around the country.
It's not. It's literally not being implemented around the country because Democrat states are passing laws to make it illegal to ask for photo ID. And also because we give photo ID with real ID stars on them to illegal aliens who kill American citizens with their incompetent driving. But what did we focus on this week on conservative Twitter? What did we focus on this week? Not the fact that we're giving real ID starred photo IDs that the Senate says is going to fix the problem. We didn't focus on that. We didn't want to talk about that. No. We had to argue over some stupid shit about foreigners. You want to fix foreigners in your country? I want to fix foreigners. I want to fix foreign influence. I care so much about foreign influence. I care so much about foreign influence. I care so much about foreign influence. Then how about you do the fucking easy thing and pass fucking SAVE Act? Or pressure the Senate instead of arguing over Mark Levin's fucking dick. You guys are idiots. I'm serious. All of these people, everyone who participated in this week and didn't have anything to say about SAVE Act or focused more on fucking Israel and Iran than the SAVE Act, all of them incompetent retards. In every single last one. And I don't care if they see this clip and tweet at me later. I'll tell you to your face. Pull up. Everyone in the country knows where I live. Steubenville, Ohio. Roll up. I'll tell you to your fucking face. You're an incompetent retard who doesn't deserve your audience because you're more focused on foreign blood feuds than the fact that we have American citizens dying due to illegals with driver's license while the Senate is lying to the American people saying that that's going to fix our voting problem. Rot in hell. All of you.